Good morning and welcome to the last Eye of the Tiger of 2018. I'm Caitlin Tran.
And I'm Claire Townsend.
RHS is currently in the process of implementing a new student support program called Multi-Tiered System of Support. It aims to focus on aiding student advancement through a holistic analysis of student data. We go to Julie Nguyen with more.
Roseville High School is currently in the process of implementing a new student support system called a multi-tiered system of support. MTS aims to support students academically by focusing on their social and emotional health. It does this by using student data such as GPA, behavioral referrals, and attendance to identify students who might need extra help with additional input from avenues like the Wellness Center to take into account issues a student might struggle with. It will then help these students with 3 levels of instruction catered to their needs. PBIS coordinator Jamie Handling believes that this new approach will better address the issues that students are facing.
MTSS humanizes each student as an individual instead of like the college practice of their numbers and teachers get paid regardless. I think that when we humanize our students, we are more successful ultimately all the way around, and I think that students perform more when they know someone's caring.
Wellness Prevention Coordinator CHRISTINA DOBON-CLAVEAU believes that MTSS will create a more comprehensive understanding of what students are going through.
Because we know students have needs, and we know students' needs might not come up in data all of the time, so really figuring out what data that we're looking at in order to target and support students who are struggling socially and emotionally.
For more on the story, check out yesterday's print edition or visit our website at iTheTigerNews.com.
Yesterday was the guitar show. RHS students interested in guitar performed in the J.B. Gale Theater. In case you missed this one, there will be another guitar show at the end of next term.
Finals are this week. Here's a look at the schedule. Students will attend periods 3 and 4 on Wednesday and periods 1 and 2 on Thursday. Dismissal is 12:10 for both days.
We now go to Natalie Russell with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Natalie Russell. This weekend, boys JV basketball won the 2018 Matt Sidhu Memorial Tournament, defeating Marysville, Elk Grove, and Yuba City. Aiden Bays was named tournament MVP, and Enoch Chigbu and Kobe Estrada were awarded with all tourney honors.
Everyone kind of contributed. Nobody really I think we just are a solid team that plays together. I don't really think we need one person who just goes off everything.
I like to encourage the other teammates on our team and just get them hyped kind of, and then also I like to keep everyone controlled, or try to.
Boys and girls basketball play rival Wood Creek High School tonight at 7 o'clock. Girls varsity is at home, while boys varsity has an ugly Christmas sweater themed game at Wood Creek. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I, the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And from I, the Tiger Sports Network, to you, have a great break and see you next year. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Natalie. With winter break coming only 3 days away, I, the Tiger's A&E department came together to pick out the top 5 Christmas movies to binge watch this holiday season. In number 5, we have Rudolph. This winter classic is an old but gold holiday film, and I know everyone has seen this movie on cable right after Thanksgiving, and it always finds a way to get me right into the Christmas spirit. The animation for it's absolutely incredible, and everything still holds up over 50 years later. At number 4, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This movie is really one of the golden Christmas movies, and after its most recent remake, it just adds to the notability of this classic film. Even this movie has been constantly kept up since 2000. For our number 3 pick, we've chosen Home Alone. This Christmas classic has influenced my Christmas spirit for so many years in a row. Ever since 1990, kids have gotten to watch Kevin humiliate and destroy 2 robbers just in time for Christmas. And number 2 is Polar Express. Polar Express is possibly one of the best animated Christmas films of all time. And if you're like me, you haven't seen the movie in a couple of years, but every part of it still comes to mind when you think of it. And for our number 1 pick, we've chosen the classic Christmas movie Elf featuring Will Ferrell. This movie has captivated its audience since 2003 with its realistic version of Christmas, seeing its appearance of Santa and all of his elves too. This movie is just one of the best Christmas movies of all time, no comparison, and I think it has just what it takes to get you right back into the Christmas spirit. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Owen. An RHS student is putting her theater background to good use.
Junior Cassidy Noonan and her family have brought their acting talents to an upcoming YouTube series.
So Shivers is a web series that's kind of Twilight Zone-esque. It's kind of like scary thriller-ish. And it was created by two people that I knew from community theater. It's kind of like short episodes, each kind of having a different theme, but they're all spooky.
Noonan is making adjustments to the new aspect of her acting career.
It was a very different experience than what I'm used to with live theater. It's really fun and interesting because you get to stand in front of the big green screen and you get to watch the camera and the sounds be adjusted and the lighting, and so it's a cool experience to be able to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff going on.
Noonan is thankful to go through this process.
It's fun to talk about it with my parents and with my sister, and to like drive there and back, and he's watching when we're filming, so it's fun to like be doing it as something as a part of the family.
The family is working with friends from an organization that aims to help adults with disabilities.
Take one.
DDSO is an organization that my friend helps run, and they work with people with developmental disabilities, and they do education classes and career help. The group that we're working with specifically does a lot of work in the film industry, so they teach people with developmental disabilities camera editing, screenwriting, sound, all these things where they could have a career, and there's always people needed for that.
Shivers is scheduled to be released early next year. And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
Have a great winter break and good luck on finals.